there's been all this new research on happiness, and some of the new research relates to wealth and happiness. And what they found is basically there are two types of happiness. There is your daily happiness, in other words, how you feel at any given moment in a day. And then there's your overall position in life happiness, where you step back and say, how am I doing in the world? How am I doing relative to others? What they found is that day-to-day happiness does improve as your salary improves. But once you get past $75,000 a year, it stops improving. So I call it the magic salary for happiness is $75,000. However, when it comes to your overall happiness, how am I doing relative to the rest of the people I know? That happiness does improve with your wealth and your income. When I ask the wealthy, what is it that makes them happy? They all say the same thing, which is that at a certain point, wealth fails to bring you additional happiness in your life. It's remarkable how consistent they are. They all come back to three things that the wealthy say make them happy. And the most important thing is that money is not one of those things. The first thing that the wealthy say is the key to happiness is good health. They all say be thankful for your health, because that's something that money, no matter what kind of doctors you think you have, no matter what kind of medical care you can afford, good health is something you really cannot buy. The second thing is a connection to family and people. Wealth has a way of isolating people from both their family and their communities. The wealthy say that connection to your family and other people is really a source of happiness that sometimes falls away the more wealthy you get. And the third thing I think is important is some kind of meaningful work, because they realize that working hard for something, not having something, and desiring that goal is really what keeps us going. And once you've attained it, it's just not interesting anymore. And when I talk to the wealthy who've worked all their lives not to work, many of them end up finding work because they realize it's what they love to do, it's what they're good at, and it's part of what makes them happy.